along. But yeah, I think when the water conditions do get a bit more rough, you might see riders tone their tricks down slightly, go for something they're a bit more consistent with. But yeah, and as you mentioned earlier, obviously if the conditions are as they are, they're going to be pretty much the same for most of the way through the heat. But I've had it in the past. I remember out in Russia for the World Championships in 2005, so going back 19 years for the other federation's World Championships over in Russia. I was the last rider off the dock, and I swear the conditions got so much worse throughout the heat, and I absolutely bombed on that one. Went from world champ to pretty much last, so that was a tough one to swallow. But yeah, occasionally the conditions can change drastically throughout the run. Toe side up and over with a scarecrow for our first rider here on the boys 10 to 13. This is Spencer Thrice.
Spencer Trice or
Trice, no H.
Spencer Trice. He is one of two athletes representing the U.S. in this division. Spencer Trice, he's from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He rides on Grand Lake, the Cherokees.
Now, I'd imagine he's not related to Obi, but, Obi Trice.
That is not coming up in his bio, however. It is a family sport, so we never know.
Obi Trice being the rapper that I'm referring to, so I would really.
That might be a stretch.
Yeah, that was a stretch. That one.
He was the 2022 WWA World Champion in Boys Beginner and the 2023 WWA USA National Champion in Boys Beginner. So he has won a few competitions in his day already in the Boys 10 to 13 wakeboard division.
Now this is quite a competitive division. You'll see we've got 3 heats, 4 riders in each one of those heats. So I believe each one of these heats we're going to have 2 riders advance. 2
will transfer to the semifinals.
Yeah, so this is just a quarterfinal. It's going to be it's going to be cool to watch this evolve over the weekend.
Yeah, we will see their semifinal tomorrow.
Yeah,
so they have a night to sleep. Now, before a competition, would you sleep well, or was it like going to Disneyland?
Yeah, there's always that kind of anticipation going on. Hard to get to sleep, but I'd say they'll have a good sleep and get recharged for the next day of action. He started off with a toe side backside 180, which I really love to see out there. Toe side approach now for Spencer. Toe side 540, couldn't ask for much cleaner than that. And going past, you can see that red buoy. So that's out of course, that toe side front roll. Maybe just getting a little bit of extra practice for the next round, thinking, hey, if I can tighten things up a little bit and the next time around, I might be able to squeeze that trick in as well. But hey, really nice clean 2 passes for Spencer Trice.
Next up, we'll be seeing Seth Kalpar. Seth is from Australia. He's from Sydney, so not too far away here. He started competing at 9 years old. This will be his first World Championship, and he did compete in the U.S. this summer and won at the Western Regional Championships. How much confidence does a regional or a national win play into maybe your confidence going into a World Championship, or does it have any effect?
Yeah, well, I think especially going out to the US and taking out a championship there, that's got to really give you a bit of confidence. Anytime you're out there riding and competing against the best